All right, team, I hope you're doing great. This is our leg workout for Soulcon. So again, I'm so pumped that you downloaded the app and we get to work out together. So we're gonna go through a ton of workouts through this app, and man, I'm just so thankful to be able to record these videos, to work out with you. This video is going to be 10 minutes of exercise. If you want to replay them, go back. You can go through it really easy. So if you want more advanced, take this workout, do it 3 times. It will make sure that tomorrow morning you're thankful for a coffee and maybe some ibuprofen to help take the soreness away. So let's get started. We're going to go through this leg workout, all body weight exercise. For this workout, we're going to in the future, we're going to have kettlebells. I call them kettlebells from hell. So we're going to do those workouts together with dumbbells, but this one is going to be just body weight exercise. And I promise, no matter what level you're at, this is going to push you. We're going to do for 60 seconds. This can be used for beginner, intermediate, or advanced. We're going to do 60 seconds at a time. But first, one of the most important things, we're going to do a warm up for those legs. So we're going to do a 60-second warm up. Just kick that butt. We're just coming back, making sure you warm up your tendons, your ligaments, your hamstrings. Super important. One of the most overlooked things in the gym is a proper warm up. on our upper body video, the first one we did, I helped you warm up your rotator cuff. The most common injury in the gym is the rotator cuff because most people don't warm up their rotator cuff. So again, kicking that butt, bring those knees up. Let me take out, I got a pack of gum in my pocket. Man, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. For us, I'm actually going through Soulcon Challenge. This is something that I do 4 times a year with different groups. And you can see that. Just make sure you join the community, the closed Facebook group. You have to send an invitation to me, or a request to me to be able to join. Start the workout. Body weight squat. Make sure your feet are straight. Your butt, your first move, guys, your butt goes back. You're not bending over. Your butt, just push it back. And you drop. Come back up. 60 seconds working. See that little, I like to move my hands. Just make sure you're coming down. I want the whole time as you're doing the 60 seconds, your weight is on your heels. So you're moving, but you can also lift up your toes. So it's taking all that pressure off your knees. Guys, if you have bad knees, just go down as far as you can. Make sure you're engaging your quads here. Every time you come up, squeeze that butt as tight as you can. Drop it back down. Man, if you have full range of motion, get it. 60 seconds of this sweet little treat here. Every time you come up, squeeze that butt. Bring my arms out. Help get that blood pumping. Again, make sure you send me a request for the Soulcon community group. It's right in your app under community. I have it to where you have to send me the request just so I just keep it guarded so it's a safe community, closed community for us warriors for Christ. 5 seconds, team. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Make sure, all right, kick your butt. Make sure in your squat, 15 seconds before we start our next exercise. Make sure in your squat, your knees aren't going in. Knees aren't going too far out. Your knees are going over your 2 and 3 toes. Staying straight. Everything's feet are staying parallel. Don't want to get an injury. Kick that butt. Man, feeling good. Got that heart rate up already. All right, next exercise, hands on your hips. We're just stepping back. That right leg goes back first. Come back up, alternate, going backwards, not forwards. So we're keeping all that energy on that butt, all that weight right on your butt. Take your knee as close to the ground as possible and come back up. Guys, we're doing this for 60 seconds. Watch from the front. My knees aren't going all over the place. Staying straight. Everything's staying straight. Just really savoring that good pain. Making sure we minimize the risk of injury so we can be healthy, productive machines, not specimens of fine preservation like Spurgeon said in his quote that's on the back of this shirt. If you don't have that Soulcon shirt, you can check it out in the store. Really cool reminder. Just stepping back. Guys, if you have bad knees and that hurts your knees, you can go down just a little bit, just engage. A little bit, just engage. All right, team, kick your butt. And if any of these exercises, they hurt your knees, bad pain, don't do them. You can take a break. Just kick that butt. Again, body weight exercises, pretty simple, but definitely getting my heart rate up. They'll get all of our heart rate up. All right, body weight squats again. Drop it low. Come back up. 1 minute. 1 minute. This workout only takes 10 minutes. 10 minutes of exercise or 10 minutes going all the way through. So pretty simple. Just get everything moving. Remember, that butt back first. Not bending over like this. You're here. See how here and my torso are parallel. They're running parallel. Weight on my heels. Good. Team, you're doing good. Make sure you stay focused. So I was saying earlier that me and a team of guys that we do that 4 times a year. And me and that team of guys right now, today is day 1 of Hell Week. 5 seconds left. Dropping it low, coming back up, dropping low. Whew. All right, right into calf raises. Right into calf raises. I just want those heels coming right up off the ground, right back down. Right up off the ground, right back down. No break. Just let those heels just kiss the ground, come right back up, all the way up. So, in my book, Soulcon Challenge, you go through, it's a 6-week special forces challenge for Christian men. On week 4 is Hell Week. So the first 4 weeks, you go without breaking your diet. You have the feast day, praise God for the feast day, after Hell Week. So we have that coming up. But today's day 1 of Hell Week. So lean proteins, as many vegetables as you want, fruit, and sweet potatoes. So man, I miss bread already, and it's day 1. Again, just those calf raises. Should feel it burning in that backside. I feel it burning. That's good. All right, team, kick your butt. One of the most important things, water intake. In my book, there's the 4 fundamentals of the Soulcon Challenge. I want every warrior, Soulcon warrior, to get to the point where you're drinking a gallon of water every day. If your pee smells like Starbucks and looks like Starbucks coffee, you have a problem. You need to be hydrated. Hydration. Science shows us today, around 80% of all headaches could be prevented if we were properly hydrated. So the heart of Soulcon is to get inside of your heart, in your mind, in your soul, mind, will, and emotions, and teach us to say, man, we are going to face suffering as Christians, but let's not face suffering that we don't have to face. It's with these physical bodies. All right, team. So lock those legs out. You're going to go down as far as you can. Come back up. Squeeze your butt. Down as far as you can. 60 seconds of these bad dogs. Down as far as you can. Squeeze that butt at the top. Every time you're coming up, guys, squeezing those glutes. Down. Back up. Squeeze. Right here. Check it. My feet are staying parallel. Coming down. Come back up. Squeeze. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze. Good. Whew. Man, feeling it. Again, you can do these. This can be done just about anywhere. Just 10 minutes of your time. Looking fine. Feeling good. Man, my pastor this weekend, he taught a sermon. Keep going, keep rocking. He taught a sermon on self-dialogue. This is something I teach a lot with Soulcon. Keep it going. 5 seconds. All right, kick your butt. On self-dialogue, he taught, and on Proverbs 3:5-6 were the main texts. And this is something the Navy SEALs teach on internal dialogue. This is something I teach with Soulcon, is I want the conversation that you have with yourself on a daily basis to be from the strength of the Spirit and the words of the Spirit. and not the voice of your past and your flesh. And he taught on that, man. It was so good to teach us, to say we should have Scripture memorized to teach us constantly when we face struggles and temptations, trials, tribulations, that when that comes out, when those words come out of us, they come from who am I? Man, understanding of what do I call success in this life? And man, really getting to the baseline of, do you believe you can do what God's called you to? So I want you guys with me real quick. We're gonna drop down low, get in those squats. So this one's more dynamic. You're gonna squat when you come up, lunge back. And then squat down, up, lunge back. You got me? So squat down, up, lunge. More dynamic, hurting those glutes a little bit. Squat, lunging back. Savoring it, guys. Oh man, that's awesome. Feeling good, feeling good. So squat down, working on that coordination, teaching that mind. Lunging back. Squat down. Lunge back. Oh, this is some of my favorite. Again, I'm going to hit this side here. Keep going. Again, you need to take a break. Take a break. Squatting down. Lunging back. Squatting down. Lunging back. Squat down. One of my favorite scriptures is where the Apostle Paul teaches in 1 Corinthians 9:27, I buffet this body like a boxer. So I hope you are excited to treat your body like a boxer, to make sure your body doesn't do what it wants to do. Squatting down, leaning back. All right, kick your butt, team. Almost there. Feeling good, warming those legs up. One of the most important things with this is making sure we're engaging the biggest muscles in your core, as your hamstrings and your glutes. When you're sitting down all day, about 80% of Americans have bad lower backs because you're sitting in a chair and you're typing. You're leaning forward, your head's resting. So from here to here is getting stretched out constantly, and we need to contract those muscles to build them back up. Nobody's got time for that lower back pain. So let's strengthen those bodies. All right, kick your butt. We're going to hop into our last exercise. Man, thank God for that. Last exercise, nice, easy. In the military, we used to say, we used to have a section for jumping jacks and jumping jills. This last one, jumping jack, training those knees, training that body. Here, 60 seconds. Here, nice and easy, hitting to the side. 60 seconds, just working through, getting that heart rate up. Again, this workout you can do anywhere. Body weight exercises, do anywhere. Feeling fine, looking good. Internal self-dialogue, perfect time to work on that is when you're exercising. Man, when it hurts, speak to that body. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Again, if this workout feels easy to you, man, go through it again. Enjoy it. Work those legs. Oh, man, I'm proud of you guys. Making this a habit to train like a warrior, like a special forces soldier for Jesus Christ. So join the community. Make sure you have that app, man. Encourage people to download the app. Got 5 seconds left, team. 3, 4, 5. All right, kick your butt. Kick that butt. Another challenge in my book, the Soulcon Challenge, is to hand out 10 gospel tracts to people you don't know. Man, we've got to be more focused for the kingdom and less focused on our own lives, our comfort. There's people around us that could be living in hell right now that are Christians, living in torment and torture, pornography, drugs, whatever that is, and they need soldiers of Jesus Christ to be bold enough to ask them, how are you doing? There's people around us that could be living in hell on this earth, and then going to hell for eternity, and they need people that are bold enough to ask them, do you know Jesus personally? I'm sure you've heard about him, but do you know him? And the Soulcon app could be a cool way to connect with another guy. Maybe they want to get more fit. All right, grab that left ankle. Maybe they want to get more fit. Say, hey man, I got this fitness app. You should do it. These free videos, everything's free with this. It's a Special Forces deal. Maybe leave out for Christians for a while. Let them get hooked. But man, one of the best things we can do is the best thing we can do for another person is share the gospel with them. In my opinion, the second best thing we can do is to drag them by the ears into transparent accountability. Guys, go down, touch those toes. This is something you should be doing on a daily basis, stretching your hamstrings out. Sorry. Down, touching those toes. Now stay down, touching your toes. I'm gonna talk to you while you're doing that. Most important thing when you're stretching, stay. Keep that stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. You have a thing in your body called your Golgi tendon organ. It takes about 15 seconds to signal to your muscle to relax, and you finally get that good static stretch. So good job, guys. If you want to go back through this workout, man, hit it back. This is a bodyweight exercise workout that you can do anywhere, no matter hotel room, no matter where you're at. Guys, know that I love you. I look forward to building a relationship with you in our community on Facebook, with this app, and with all these workouts we're going to do. Keep up the good work. Kick butt. Talk to you soon.